In clinical trials, understanding the difference between pseudonymization and anonymization is crucial for GDPR compliance and managing data effectively. Pseudonymization is when real identifiers are replaced with a code or pseudonym, but the link to the participant's identity is securely retained. This approach protects privacy while allowing the data to remain identifiable if needed, such as for safety monitoring or regulatory purposes. However, because re-identification is possible, GDPR still applies to pseudonymized data. On the other hand, anonymization involves irreversibly altering the data so that individuals can no longer be identified. Once data is anonymized, it's no longer considered personal data, and GDPR no longer applies. ICH GCP impose that data reported to the sponsor should be identified by an unambiguous participant code that can be traced back to the identity of the participant by the investigator institution. The EMA, European Medicines Agency, also clarifies that assigning a subject identification code qualifies as pseudonymization under Article 4, Number 5 of the GDPR. As long as a link exists between the identification code and the subject's identity at the clinic level, the data remains pseudonymized, not anonymized, and must therefore be treated as personal data. It is expected that patients' integrity, particularly in the handling of personal data, is respected during and after clinical trials, and that regulations governing both clinical trials and data protection are fully adhered to by sponsors, investigators, and all parties involved in clinical trials. Understanding the distinction between pseudonymization and anonymization helps ensure participant privacy, comply with GDPR, and support ethical research. Thank you for watching! Stay tuned for more tailored GDPR insights designed for clinical research. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We're here to help.